is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for November 6th, 2024. Ghosts have announced they're coming to the TD Garden in Boston on July 21st. Get the link for tickets and more information in the show notes of this episode. Oasis have added 5 South American stadium shows to their Live 25 tour schedule, including shows in Argentina and Brazil. The band saying Carnival has come early. Fix up, look sharp. Oasis will see you soon. Fans can register for pre-sale at the Oasis website right now, with tickets going on sale next week. Scorpions drummer Mickey D has taken to social media to refute reports of his death. News of his demise was reported by at least 2 sites that rely on fake news to generate traffic and then benefit from fans' apparent eagerness to share tragic stories without checking the veracity of the information. Taken to social media, he said, "I am very much alive and kicking, although angry as a motherfucker. How long can you go, you absolute pest of a human being? This is so inappropriate and potentially harmful." Bruce Springsteen has met actor Jeremy Allen White, with the actor dressed as the boss in the 1980s on the set of the upcoming biopic Deliver Me From Nowhere. Jeremy Allen White, who is famously the star of The Bear, plays Springsteen during his Nebraska era in the movie, which recently began shooting and is expected to be released next year. The boss saying, quote, "I want to try and have an understanding, so when I met with him, I had a bit of confidence somewhere in me to stand there." He added, "There's always a tremendous amount going on, some of which gets articulated and some of which is held back. I only had to see him on The Bear, and I knew he was the right guy because he had that interior life. He also had a bit of swagger." Minneapolis musician Tyka Nelson, Prince's only full sibling, passed away on Monday at North Memorial Health in Robbinsdale, Minnesota. According to her son, President Nelson, he confirmed to the Associated Press she was 64. A cause of death was not immediately available, and President Nelson said that he doesn't expect to know for, quote, a couple of days. Killswitch Engage have announced that they'll be dropping a new song on November 20th. The news came after the band posted a straightforward announcement on their Instagram, telling fans that the new music was coming out November 20th. Included in the post was an image of what should be the single's artwork. Killswitch Engage also announced a North American tour kicking off in Nashville on March 5th, with 2 stops in New England on April 8th in New Haven, Connecticut, and April 12th in Portland, Maine. Actor Billy Zane can be seen in the full-length trailer for the upcoming movie about Marlon Brando. The film, called Waltzing with Brando, is set to be released in 2025. The film tells the story of Marlon Brando while he was preparing to become the mafia boss Vito Corleone in The Godfather, that he decided to try a new role based in the real world, the founder of an ecological island resort in Tahiti. The film is based on the real-life Bernard Judge's memoir, Waltzing with Brando, Planning a Paradise in Tahiti, which was released back in 2011. The book takes place from 1970 to 1975, and the film also stars Richard Dreyfuss, Camille Rosat, Elena Huffman, Tia Carrera, and more. Iron Maiden vocalist Bruce Dickinson was diagnosed with throat cancer in late 2014. He has since made a full recovery and has carried on with his vocal duties both as a solo artist and the frontman for the band. But in a recent interview, he said he was fully prepared to hand the vocal reins in Iron Maiden over to someone else, saying, quote, "When I had throat cancer a decade ago, the last thing on my mind was, would I ever sing again? The first thing on my mind is, am I going to get through this and be alive?" He said, "Well, we'll get to that stage when I'm done and we start trying to sing. And I was quite prepared to accept that I might not be able to sing with Iron Maiden again, saying I'll help them find a great replacement because the music is sacrosanct." Iron Maiden are out on the road right now on the Future Past Tour and preparing to celebrate their 50th anniversary in 2025. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 231 featuring Ginny Luke is available now. And check out this week's bonus episode featuring Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses.